Okay, so the other day I was doing a course on Zoom, and it was a financial course. So they had the floor open for questions, and another business owner, got on and she asked a question, and her question was, at what time in her business would it be appropriate to hire staff? So he asked her, the instructor asked her, how much was her company grossing annually? And so she says, oh, I'm grossing $500,000. Now, I'm sitting here and I'm looking at the computer, because I'm like, okay, she can't be, really slow or anything, because she's running the business, so let me hear her out. And so she's talking to him, and she's like, well, I really want to know at what time would I start hiring staff and HR or whatever. And and I'm listening to the conversation, and the whole time I didn't say anything, and he was telling the class, everybody chime in, but I didn't chime in. And this is the reason why I am so irritated sometimes with these people running a business. Okay, you should have had a professional when you were making $200,000, okay? And now you're making $500,000. You don't know your numbers, because all of the questions that he asked her, she's like, I'm not sure. And I'm not sure if she just made up the numbers. It's neither here nor there. But for her to have a conversation and not know, some of the questions that he asked her, and I believe her, because I'm telling you, I have had clients, new people come on, and they make really, really good money, and their stuff is a mess. They have no financials. Nobody ever did bookkeeping for them. They did their taxes the same way. Whatever 1099s they had, they reported it, and they expensed it, so they really didn't have any money. And when I went through their bank account, and I'm just like looking like, okay, what in the heck are you people doing? We have to change, okay? If you run a business, okay, and you are making, I can see if you start your business and you're only making, less than $100,000, you're just getting started. I mean, it's good. You could find a bookkeeper that charges $25 to $50 an hour, and it wouldn't cost you that much to do your stuff monthly. I can see you doing that. But once you start making money the way that some of these people, and the way that she was talking, you should have been had your stuff together. Why are you on a financial class talking about at what point do I need to hire, staff and certain professionals? Imagine, I'm sure that I wasn't the only one thinking the way that I was thinking because of what type of course it was, but come on, people. You guys got to do better. Stop trying to take the easy way and just, do whatever comes to mind, and as long as you got money in the bank, your business is successful. It don't work like that. It really don't. Hire professionals. Do things the right way. It's hard for me. I run my business, and I'm telling you, it's hard sometimes to do the books and to make sure that everything is good on my end. But I do it, people. I do it. And I advise you to do the same thing. If the IRS was to look at my stuff, they will see it. Everything, that I get, I don't have that much cash that, I have transaction. Most people pay with credit cards or checks or Zelle or something like that. So I don't deal with a lot of cash. And then I have a billing system. And my billing system, sort of like shows what my income is too. But do things the right way.